motion is way from creation.
So vegan word, sound is power, let me tell you say a word. Sound is power, let me tell you say a word. Make a move and don't say a word. Have you heard? Well listen this word. Sound is power, let me tell you say a word. Sound and power, let me tell you say a word. You have the power, now you heard. Make a move and don't say a word. Have you heard?
Greetings, Word Sound and Power Family System. Ma'at at the control. You know, we always ask you to do 3 things for us. Please subscribe to our channel and also push that notification button so you'll know when we're coming out with more conscious content from the continent. And also give us a thumbs up for the algorithm so they'll know that you like what you see and you like what you hear. We give thanks for your support all the time. Well, you know, we're talking about Ghana. We're always talking about Ghana or anything about Ghana. Today, I'm sure the whole world knows either you're locked in Ghana or you're locked out of Ghana if you haven't been vaxxed. And that's what we're talking about today, you know. It took a minute for me to even process all of this, you know. My brothers and sisters been crying and going through all kind of changes, and as a queen mother, everyone asking, you know, what's my opinion, and wow. I just like to follow the facts. So let's begin there, okay? There's an article that came out in the Daily Caller that said, it came out on November the 19th, 2021, and it said, scientists are dumbfounded that COVID-19 barely exists in Africa. And it goes on to say that COVID has faded into the background of daily life in Africa, and scientists are unable to figure out exactly why. You know, with a population of over 1.3 billion people in Africa and being one of the world's poorest countries, the numbers in Africa are still very low. And the world is confounded by this. At this point, 152,000 Africans have succumbed to COVID, according to WHO. And in America, it's 2.3 million in the Americas. And then in Europe, it's 1.5 million. So that's about 10 to 15 times the amount of people. And let's just go into the numbers, because for me, you know, I've been to school for healthcare administration. That's what I went to school for. I ran healthcare facilities. And that was my job. I studied healthcare law. And so when I see all of this thing coming down the pack, I'm a little bit confused. But again, there was a press briefing in Ghana yesterday, and I just want to go over some of the slides that were presented by the government regarding this situation. As it stands now, they say we have a total confirmed cases of 132,288 with a positivity rate of about 6.5%. We have about 1,301 active cases, 18 severe cases, and 0 critical cases. Now, as a nurse and as a health administrator, of course, I'm drawn to 2 facts. First, the severe cases are 18, and then the critical cases are 0. I have to read that again, 0. So there's no critical cases right now, and there's only 18 severe cases. You know, any country in the world would love these statistics right now. I mean, seriously. So let's go on. That was slide number 1 of the presentation. And then they went on to slide number 2, as you can see, was live. And they talked about the epidemic curve of COVID cases in Ghana. And then they showed you the different spikes. First spike, second spike, third spike, and here we are now. So it doesn't seem as high as here, or here, or here. We're here. So you can see it for yourself. That was slide number 2. Let's move on. Then they showed slide number 3, which was the trends in active COVID cases in Ghana. So again, the graph showed a spike here and a spike here and us being right here now. And so this was slide number 3. So again, you could clearly see that it wasn't as high as here, or it wasn't high as here, and we're here. Okay, so that was slide 3. And this was slide 4. I'm just numbering as we went on. This one showed the breakdown of COVID cases on admission in Greater Accra. So as we can see, again, we have no critical cases. We have 18 severe cases, and mild to moderate cases, 207. So a total cases of 207 of mild to moderate cases, which is not an extremely large number at all, not compared to the hundreds of thousands I'm seeing in other countries surging at this time. And then the 5th slide that they showed was the daily distribution of cases. So again, I mean, you can't really see it because it's kind of light. So you'll see a surge here, you'll see a surge here, and then you'll see us here, and then they'll circle it in red. But again, the indication numbers were still, we only have 207 mild to moderate cases, according to the slides that were shown yesterday. Now this was the 6th slide. This slide here talked about the COVID-19 cases by month at KIA. So that's our airport here, the Kokoda International Airport. So you can see that the numbers have gone up a little bit. We have 493 was the highest number. That was in July of 23, July the 23rd. And now we sit at 454 on December the 21st. So yeah, that's a significant number. That's an increase of about 200 from November 241 to 454 from November the 23rd to December the 21st. So maybe I'll say about 80% increase. So I think that's why they're feeling the need to do so, but the numbers are still very low, guys. When you're just telling me it's 207 active cases at this time, I'm wondering, like, okay, where do we go with this? Again, we have 1,301 active cases, 18 severe cases, and 0 critical cases. Okay. So let's reason a little bit. There's some of the data, and the means must, it must justify it, We must be able to justify why we're taking such drastic measures, and no one in the world is taking these drastic measures. I'm asking myself, are we becoming the prototype? Africa has always been the dumping ground or the trial ground or whatever for whatever's coming down the pike. So I'm wondering, are we the new guinea pigs? I mean, first it was South Africa, and now it's Ghana. So that's my question, And let's go into some more of their information. So after that was slide let's go back, number 6. So slide number 7, which I hold up to you now, is this slide here. It says, rationale for the vaccine mandates. Well, let's go into it. As we say in Jamaica, let's go in it. Yeah. So first it said, increase in cases among persons traveling to Ghana. So there was an increase of people from 400 to 400. So an increase of about 80% Okay, 200 more people came in this month than last month. So, okay, we have to lock down or we have to mandate vaccines. Okay, let me drink some water on that one, please. Then it says, previous surges in COVID waves have been preceded by an increase in cases among international arrivals. A significant proportion of the population is unvaccinated. Some persons who test negative on arrival may be incubating the disease and potentially spreading it. Anticipated increase in persons traveling to Ghana. Anticipated high numbers of people arriving for the Christmas season. And that's some of the rationale for the mandate. So basically they're saying a lot of people are coming to Ghana. That is true. It's the holidays. People have been planning to come to Ghana for quite some time. Like one of my friends, let's just give a for instance. They were moving to Ghana. All of their stuff is currently on the ship. All their household goods, their car, and everything they own on their own, still on the earth that they didn't give away or sell, is on the ship. And it's on its way to Ghana. So, for my sisters and brothers who decided at this point that this is way too much and that maybe it's 53 other countries in Africa, maybe I should choose one of them. I say, I say if this is where your ancestors are calling you to return to, never give in. Where there's a will, there's always a way. Yeah. It's just a deterrent, a rolling stone, a stumbling block, something to keep you from returning. I thought is this the year return? Oh, I'm sorry. This is 2021. I'm almost amazed at where we stand. But again, I'm not a defeatist. You know, some people are optimists and some people are pessimists. Either you choose to see the glass half empty or you choose to see the glass half full. I choose to see that I'm in the motherland and this is my choice and I'm here by choice. But again, freedom must reign. Let's go in it. That was slide number 7. And slide number 8, you know, they talking about the vaccines and how many doses administered to date, according to them, as far as from 12/16 to 2021, about 6.6 million has been allocated. Okay? Well, Ghana has about 30 million people. So do the math. 6 divided by 20. Not many people have done this. Now I have to do this because, see, 6 goes into 30. Oh, gosh, 5 times. So let's say about 20% of the people have been vaccinated. I don't even think that many have. But again, this is the statistics. So let's say 1 in 5. And in December, the number hasn't gone up that much. That's what slide number 8 is talking about. Excuse me, number 9 is saying that the numbers haven't been going up, and that people aren't taking the vax as much as they should. Slide number 10 I found very interesting. It says, trends in vaccine stock received February 16 to December the 20th. Almost 9 million of doses of vaccine were received in just 1 week. 9 million doses were received in 1 week. And we just seen that only 6 million have actually been administered. So that's maybe about 66% of what was received in 1 week. But as you can see, that was just in this area. We've been receiving them all this time. So all of these have basically not been administered. That's what it's showing you. And I think that's what's scaring the people who have been vaccinated already, that so many of the population has not been. So you can see that it's a lot of vaccines still available. Okay, so let's go into we'll skip number 11, 12, and 13, and 14, and then let's just go into the measures, because I know that's what everybody wants to know. How is this going to work out? And this is slide number 14, measures to avert surge in cases during the Christmas season. So everyone, these are the new rules or the new bylaws or the new ordinances. I think that's the best word to say. Encourages people who intend to access indoor events to get vaccinated before entry. Event organizers and facility managers should encourage persons accessing such locations to be vaccinated. Outdoor events and open air spaces are encouraged. Such locations include sports stadiums, football parks, outdoor events, centers, etc. So I guess Coachella is still on because that's an outside event. I would hope so. So many people are coming in. I, for one, would love to be present. Okay. And the capacity for indoor events must not go beyond 25%. And a team of GHS staff and security agencies will be at all venues to assist in the setup of venues for events. So basically what it's saying is you can still have your events. If you're indoor, 25% is the limited of capacity. But if you're outdoor, they didn't set any limits on it. They're just encouraging event organizers to encourage people to be vaccinated, but they did not say that you must be vaccinated to enter. So there we stand. Now, ongoing measures at the KIA. Arriving passengers, travelers entering Ghana. Let's show the page. It's right here. Yes. Okay. I'm just reading from it because, again, knowledge is power. Arriving passengers, travelers entering into Ghana. All persons 18 and above arriving in Ghana will be required to provide evidence of full vaccination for COVID-19 vaccine at the point of embarkation. Again, all persons 18 years and above arriving in Ghana will be required to provide evidence of full vaccination for COVID-19 vaccine at the point of embarkation. Now, definition of fully vaccinated. A person is said to be fully vaccinated when he or she has taken the full doses of vaccines approved and registered by the FDA of Ghana. She has taken the full dose of vaccines that are on the World Health Organization WHO emergency use listing. However, persons who are vaccinated with vaccines on WHO emergency use list not registered by FDA Ghana for emergency use authorization will be offered one of the FDA Ghana approved vaccines on arrival at the airport. So again, even if you are vaccinated and it's not on the approved list for the FDA of Ghana, you will be offered another one upon arrival. Okay, go again. If you're not, even if you have been vaccinated and fully vaccinated, if it's not on the Ghana FDA approved list, then guess what, guys? You need to be vaccinated again. Okay. All unvaccinated Ghanaians and residents of Ghana who are currently outside the country and intend to return within 14 days from 00 hours of 14th of December 2021 are exempted the 14th to the 28th of December 2021. They would, however, be vaccinated on arrival. So regardless of whatever going on, you're going to be vaccinated on arrival. Okay. I don't know if I should cry or laugh. You know what I'm saying? At this point, that's what my friends keep saying. But I'm a happy camper. I'm in the motherland. I'm not gonna sweat the small stuff. Okay. But I have a couple questions. One of them are, what about everybody who's already bought their tickets and are religious exemptions allowed? Another one. Now this is just a statement. You know, even after being convicted of a crime, you know, the judge allows a person to go home and get their orders and their affairs in order in about 30 days to 60 days. I mean, come on, Ghana. Even if a major crime, some people kill people. I've seen it. I've been in the courtroom. They give them time, especially if they got a good lawyer, to go get their affairs in line. This is like, all of a sudden I hear this on Friday, and it's going into effect by Sunday, 48 hours. Come on, y'all. It's got to be a better way. Anyway, next is we becoming, of course, you know, are we becoming the guinea pigs for this new thing? Because I feel like this. If it's happening in Ghana, y'all, it's going to happen in the other African countries. I mean, and if the whole of Africa don't get up and say something, maybe we can do this a little better, maybe we can go about this a little bit different, then I don't see where this is going, guys. You know, what about our civil liberties? Do we really want to go here as a nation? Are we really prepared for this rabbit hole that we're going down as a nation? Do we want to be seen as the vanguards of taking away people's civil liberties? I mean, is this really the picture that we want to show to the world? You know, when my children do something wrong, I'll be like, you know, that ain't a good look. Is this a good look for Africa right now? You know, I love Ghana. I love everything about Ghana. You know, I'm even used to the potholes. I won't say I love it, but I love the vibes. But please don't invite us to come home. And then now that we come home, you shut the door behind us and say, okay, if you're in, you're in. If you're out, you're out. I just don't really think that this is what we want to portray, the image we want to show the world. You know, I can't even laugh. I know a lot of people are laughing, but a lot of people are crying. You know, my sister, she was sad for almost 3 days. My other sister, panic attack. The next one is stuck over there in New Orleans. The next one's stuck in New York. Some of them stuck in Miami. I mean, like, at least you could have said, okay, in 30 to 60 days, this is what we're doing, and then allow us to have people, even Ghanaians or permanent residents like myself, a chance to go and do one or two things. Maybe go see a family member, maybe go take care of a little business, maybe go get your visa updated or your passport or whatever. Go check a loved one, whatever. Is it really fair? Is it really that serious with 207 additional cases that we're going in so hard? As a healthcare administrator, I am confused and I'm confounded. And one thing I'm gonna always be is real and true to myself. And I just want to know, you know, will this mandate become law? Because I know I read earlier that, what did it say? It wanted it to, let me see this other page. What did it say? It wants everyone, everyone to be vaccinated. Yeah. So that's where we're going with this. Is this becoming that everyone is going to be a compulsory vaccination? And without it, we are not able to go in or out. And for all of us who say, well, you're in Ghana, so there it is. and you want to, call, people all out of their name, I get it. But, I'm more into problem solving, yeah, I'm more into that. For the simple reason is, I don't see anything funny when people are panicking. I don't see anything funny when mothers are worried. I don't see nothing funny when families are being separated. I don't see anything funny when people have given up all that they know in their lifestyle and their comfort to come here to just to be like, marginalized and to be put in this predicament. I at this point, I have nothing else to say word, sound, and power family. Because guess what? It's not by my choice. But I know, everything has a time and everything has a season. And everything, even in the worst of times, my grandmother used to say, this too shall pass. So that's what we are. We're standing on that. We're standing on the victory of good over evil. Peace out, as we always ask you. Just subscribe, be a part of the family. Be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. Tell a friend. Hook us up. Read. More knowledge is what our people need. They say that if you want to keep it away from us, then put it in a book because we don't like to read. Knowledge is power. Be strong, stand firm, and we'll see you on the other side. Give thanks. Peace out.
Repatriation, royal nation. You are the key to your liberation. So put it in your meditation.